to another video, guys. Today I am going to be doing something that I may or may not regret. So as you all know, Pinterest is quite a large social media platform, and I personally have not used that platform in a very long time, but it is good for looking up like ideas for literally anything. If you need an inspiration for some sort of idea, go to Pinterest. So I always see all of these like weird like home remedies for literally anything. Like Pinterest has a home remedy for anything that you need. So I decided today I'd be testing out some of those home remedies and just see how they play out, because some of them seem a little ridiculous, like whiten your teeth 10 shades lighter in 5 seconds with this 2-step recipe, like absurd things. So I figured we'd test them out. So this is the top 5 Pinterest home remedies that I will be testing out for you guys. So let's get started to number 1. It's a little ridiculous. So it's how to get rid of bad breath. And it says step 1, take 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. We're already kind of starting off to a weird start. And then step 2, add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of honey, squeeze the juice of half a lemon, and 1 cup of warm water. And then I'm supposed to swish that around for 1 minute in my mouth. So we're gonna go get all of those ingredients. I just took a quick little stop to the grocery store because I did not have some of those ingredients. But I have a feeling that this is not going to work because I feel like cinnamon and honey and lemon aren't going to make my breath smell good. It's probably just gonna make it smell like worse, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I've been eating pistachios and a protein shake this morning, so I don't know what's gonna smell better. Cinnamon, lemon, honey breath, or pistachio and protein shake breath. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if this cures my bad breath. So let's go put all of those concoctions together. So I brought all of my ingredients upstairs, and I got some lemon juice and a cut on my finger and it's burning. But so I took all of the first ingredients other than the water. If you can hear that sizzling, that is the lemon juice combining with the baking soda. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a little nervous to put this in my mouth. I really don't want to, because this right here does not look like it's gonna make my breath smell good. I'm questioning whoever came up with this right now. Add some warm water. I'm gonna set my timer for 1 minute and see how this goes. So. Review time, I guess. Cinnamon. That is all I can taste right now, but I don't want to say that it's right because it was a really weird concoction, but I have to say I feel like I have fresher breath. I'm not lying. Like, okay, obviously, like if I were to like brush my teeth with toothpaste and like scrub in there for 2 minutes like you're supposed to, obviously I would have much more like fresh breath, but I feel like I have fresher breath than when I started, like before I started this. Like I don't know, it's very weird. I don't know if I would recommend it. It's a very weird concoction, but if you don't like toothpaste and your breath smells bad, I guess try this, or like a stick of gum, like I don't know. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It didn't taste good. I mean, it was a lot of cinnamon in my mouth and I didn't like it. But it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as bad. I guess we'll go ahead and call that one a good one. Because it worked. I mean, like, I feel like I have fresher breath. So I guess moving on to the next one, I guess we'll go ahead and do baking soda for Blackheads. So this one says 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 2 tablespoons of salt. I'm trying to read. I'm not the best, obviously. But I guess you mix all that in, and you leave it on for 5 minutes, and then you rinse it off. So let's do it. All right. 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and 1 tablespoon of honey. The honey is like really sticky, so I'm like having a little bit of trouble mixing this. Like, I don't want to like use my hand, but I don't know like how to. This is what it has come to. Doesn't look good, but it's a good thing I'm not eating it. So I'm grabbing this spoon that I use to mix it with, because I don't know, like I don't want to like get it like all over my hand. Actually, let's just do this. Let's just dive right in. I'm just gonna use my finger. So you're supposed to put it on the affected areas. And I don't know how this is supposed to help my blackheads, but I guess we'll go ahead and just like, this does not feel good. This does not feel good. It feels really gross. Get some on there. So basically I'm just like rubbing this on, and we're just gonna like hope it takes all my blackheads off. I guess that's kind of where we're going at this point. So I put it on my nose because that's like the most problematic place for most people, and it is for me. All right. Oh. My office is gonna be so gross after this video, but it's fine. I do it for you guys, just for you guys. So I guess I'm just gonna leave this on my face for 5 minutes, and then we'll see if I have a beautiful clear nose when we're done. So, all right, so, I can smell the baking soda in my nose, like it won't go away. Or maybe it's the salt, I don't know. It just wasn't good, and honestly, like, my nose is like pretty red. And like that's about it. It was like, I guess it's a little bit more moisturized because like the honey's pretty like moisturizing. I don't know, like that's really about it. Like that did not, because so here's the thing. Blackheads typically have to be like pulled out, in the sense of like, that's why you have like the charcoal masks and stuff that you have to pull off. And then when you pull it, it pulls all that dirt and oil and stuff out of your pores, which is a blackhead. So like with this stuff, you just kind of put it on and then you rinsed it off afterwards. So there was no pulling, and there was nothing that you can't just like wipe away your blackheads. Like, I don't know. I didn't think it really worked. I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a thumbs down, that it did not work, so I would not attempt that. If you see that on Pinterest, don't try it. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the third Pinterest hack, remedy, whatever you wanna say. So this one is a guaranteed ultra white teeth in 2 minutes with baking soda and coconut oil, a 2-ingredient remedy that will give you the most beautiful teeth ever. So we're gonna go ahead and test this out. I have my baking soda and my coconut oil, and we're gonna test this out. I don't really know how this is gonna work. It might work, but I don't think it's gonna like whiten my teeth like crazy. This is super gross. So basically just 1 tablespoon of each, and gross. So just gonna mix all of that in there. Okay, so I guess, do I add water? Do I like, am I supposed to use it like normal? Like, cause I add water when I brush my teeth, so like, I don't know, I guess, I don't know. Blech. Okay, just take some of that. That's my toothbrush. I'm very upset about this right now, but it says for 2 minutes, so I'm gonna start the timer, and hopefully I come out of this with whiter teeth, because I don't think I will. I don't think I will. All right, timer starting now. Ah! Ew, it tastes so gross. Oh, this is so gross. Oh my god. I don't think, oh, this is so gross. It tastes so bad. I am back, and I feel traumatized. That was disgusting. Baking soda tastes absolutely disgusting. Horrible. It kind of burned a little bit, but do my teeth look whiter? I don't know. I see maybe like a little bit of a difference, like, but not even, not really. Like, honestly, it might be the lighting. It might be the lighting, honestly. I don't know. Leave a comment down below of what you guys think. Do you think that my teeth look whiter? Or do you think that they look the same? I don't know. I think that they look the same. I don't think that this is like a one-time use to where it's like, oh, now you have beautiful teeth after just 2 minutes of brushing. Like, that's impractical. But maybe after a few uses, it would start to change. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and give that a flunk, because it promised that I would have beautiful white teeth in just 2 minutes with just 2 ingredients. So, liar. Thank you, but no thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 4, which is, let's see, what's the next one that I have to torture myself with? Okay, so number 4 is, I don't want to do this. Okay, so I have to mix a 1/4 cup of Listerine, a 1/4 cup of vinegar, and 1/2 cup of warm water or hot water, and let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes. And by it, I mean these bad boys. So basically, I'm going to soak my feet in this bucket of concoctions, and hopefully it will remove all of the dead skin on my feet and leave me with baby smooth, soft skin. I'm literally going to be sticking my feet in Listerine and vinegar for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna soak my feet, and while my feet are soaking, we're gonna do the last one, and then I'll reveal to you guys my feet at the very end of the video, just because, like, I mean, multitask, why not? Like, I can do the last one while my feet are soaking in vinegar and Listerine. So let's do it. All right, guys, so don't laugh, but my feet can barely fit in here. This bowl is a little too small, but that's okay. We're making it work. So right behind me, I have my towel ready for whenever this 15 minutes is up. And I guess now we're gonna move on to the last one. So let me put my camera right back there. So basically the last one is a homemade wax. And this homemade wax is made out of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of water, and a 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice or vinegar. So I decided to do lemon juice, and this is what I got. So it says to cool it before you, that's so hot. That is so hot. I cannot do this. I did exactly what it told me to. You mix all the ingredients together and then you let it cool for a little bit, and then you're supposed to like basically pull it apart kind of like taffy, and it's supposed to stretch, and then you put it on your skin and you wax. So I'm gonna have to let this like cool down a little bit longer, but the way that it looks right now, I don't think this is gonna work. Just because like the brown sugar isn't, like, it's still really grainy. Like, I don't know. But I'm gonna let this cool down just a little bit longer and we can try it again, but I don't know. This seems not very promising. All right, guys, so it has been about 10 minutes and I've let this weird, like, mixture thing cool down, but it's like actually hard. Like, that's not happening. So that last recipe, like, I don't know what was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. So I guess now I'm gonna go ahead and check out my feet. So my feet are still hanging out here. I'm gonna take my towel because I don't want to like get stuff all over the carpet, and I'm gonna go ahead and just step out of this very small bowl and onto here. I will say my feet are pretty tingly actually. Oh, and they're blue. So, oh, that's awesome. They have a little bit of blue tint to them. So my feet are actually pretty pruny. They were in there for about 15 minutes, and there's nothing. There's nothing to wipe off. There's no dead skin that has been removed. So, looks like we got ourselves another fail. So, all right, all together, let me put my camera back up here. So basically, the sugar obviously did not work. So the wax did not work. The Listerine weird concoction did not work. The brushing teeth with the whatever baking soda and coconut oil, that did not really work. It just more burned. It could potentially work maybe if you used it more often. I don't know. And then as far as the blackhead removal and the breath like freshener like solution thing that I made, basically they're all failures except for the one breath freshener thing. It sorta worked, but I would definitely choose gum or mouthwash or literally anything else over that. I wouldn't be like, oh, would you excuse me? I'm gonna go mix together all this stuff so that I have somewhat decent breath afterwards. So basically, don't follow everything that you see on Pinterest. It's obviously not the best recipes or home remedies, as they say. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment down below and a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to see more from me. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you back here in another vlog. Bye.